Today on the channel, we've got some of Naboo's finest. We got our old pal Rick Ollie, we've got Naboo Security, and we've got the Naboo Royal Guard. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Star Wars unboxing and review daily in 2021 and possibly beyond. And today we're back with the Phantom Menace Episode 1 collection. All these guys part of Collection 2. We've got Naboo's finest, the Naboo Royal Guard. We've got Naboo Security, and we've got the old pilot. That old pilot, Rick Ollie was his name. But we got all the three Naboo specialists here. But remember, for all your Star Wars needs and a whole lot more, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. And we're going to do this review like we do all the reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We'll see where it goes from there. And of course, we've got the famed ComTech chip reader at the ready to see what all three of these guys have to say. See if they got anything important to say for us. But let's start it off. We'll start off with Naboo Royal Security with blaster, pistol, and rifle. Yes, the pistol and the rifle in Naboo. You never know what might happen. But there he is. ComTech chip, glamour shot, Darth Maul up top, Episode 1, Star Wars. Got the figure, of course, looking only like he can look in there. Is what it is. A bit of an army builder. Maybe twins, triplet army builders. I don't know. Depends on what you want to do. There's the old back of the packaging. We got the ComTech blurb, the generic blurb. We got the regular blurb, and we'll read that about this guy. See what it says. We got the cross-sell down below, and of course, UPC's warnings, all that fun stuff down below. So let's see what it says here. Naboo Royal Security. Their freedom threatened by the fully automated invading Trade Federation army. Naboo security forces must battle terrible odds in order to save their home world. So true. So there it is. Part of Collection 2, as I said. Now that I see this, I think I'm missing Captain Panaka, and I think I might be missing the Destroyer droid. I'm gonna have to double check. I might be missing a few people here. I might have to look at eBay. I might have to do that. We'll see what happens. There it is. All right, let's see what's going on in here. Let's see what's happening. I just can't be missing 2 or 3 of this set. See you later. You guys know how it is. You just can't be missing a couple. See you later off to the side. Ooh, we got yellowing plastic. Never a good sign for the old security guard there. But he's got 2 blasters. He's ready to fire away as need be. Always like it. See you later. There it goes. Got his ComTech chip. Let's see what it says here. Member of the Naboo Royal Security. Good for him. Turn on the old ComTech. Get that at the ready. Let it warm up a little bit. We got to let it warm up. There it is. I like these weapons. Naboo's got the most interesting weapons in all the galaxy, dare I say. No stickiness on him. I like that as well. Okay, get both these guns. He just comes out all guns blazing. He's a security guard after all. It's like a mall security guard, I think, akin to. Usually those guys don't get guns, but Naboo, they do. So there it is. Got the mustard yellow and orange color together. Not the greatest fashion choices, but some would say Naboo didn't make the best choices in the world anyway, so. He's got a little bit of a satchel type going on the side. He's got his cool captain's hat. He looks like he's going to fly a plane. Like a young Babaloo in... Is it Babaloo? Babaloo. In Tailspin, of course, or the Jungle Book. But we know him from Tailspin. It's all about that Tailspin at the end of the day. Let's see what the ComTech chip says.
Spread out and destroy the droids.
Spread out and destroy the droids. It's a good battle plan.
Get to the speeders.
Get to the speeders. Very similar like a young Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get to the chopper.
Blasters ready. Fire.
Blasters ready. Fire. He's got 2 of them. He's ready to go. He's really ready.
Watch out for those battle droids. Fire.
And that's basically it. That's all she wrote about the old security officer. But yeah, it's all right. These aren't too bad. You got to build out your army. You got to have those guys sometimes. It makes sense to me. So there he is. Now we turn our attention to another guard, a Royal Guard, with blaster, pistol, and helmet, part of Collection 2 as well. Same front packaging we saw before. Got the ComTech chip, the old glamour shot, all that fun stuff out there. There it is. Let's open him up. Well, first we got to show the back. What am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself. I just want to open him up so bad, but there is the back. Same thing as everything else. We got a blurb up top. We'll read and see what it says. UPCs, warnings, cross-sell, ComTech chip talk, all the fun stuff we're used to. Naboo Royal Guard, their freedom threatened by the invading Trade Federation. This is the same thing. Oh, maybe it isn't. By invading Trade Federation Army, the Naboo Royal Security were forced to go underground before readying their defense. With help from the Jedi, they emerged to take back their beloved capital city of Theed. And one of these days, we'll open up that Theed playset. Maybe we'll do that next week. We'll see. Stay tuned for the Theed playset. But let's unbox this guy. What's it say here? Win the ultimate party. See back of the package for complete details. Offer expires 2/1/2000. So we missed it by about 21 years, but I bet it was a crazy party. What's it say on the back? I don't see anything about a party. Nothing. There's no party back here. What are they talking about? It says right here in the green. Read the back for the party. There's no party. What are we doing here? What are we doing? All right, pull them out there. See you later. Up high. Comtech chip. What's it say? Status. Member of the Volunteer Royal Naboo Security Forces. It's a volunteer force. Oh, that's never good. Never good when galaxies are invading you. See you later. You need some seriously trained guys. Yeah, there you go. It comes with the helmet. Comes with the blaster. Whoa, that was a close one. We lost that helmet, but it stayed on the table. We like that a lot. There he goes. See you later. Bam. Goodbye. All right, what do we got here? This guy almost looks like a young C.O. Bibble. It could be C.O. Bibble in the earlier days because he's got quite the little painter's goatee going on. This guy might save Naboo or fight for Theed, or he might paint you a picture. You never know. And he does come with a helmet. There it is. So if you buy multiples of this guy, you put a helmet on one, maybe no helmet on the other. You start building out your force, your army builders. He does got that disgusting tape on his hands there, so we know we hate that. But look at that. You put his arms up. And he's in the firing position. That's pretty solid. I like that a lot, actually. Kudos, Power of the Force, Episode 1, Star Wars, Phantom Menace, whatever we're calling this. Articulation is the same on all these. Power of the Force style. Head moves, arms up and down, legs up and down, a little bit of a pivot at the waist. But not too shabby. I like this guy with the gun drawn. That's how I'm going to display him. He's ready to go. He's ready to fire. He's ready to throw down. Very cool, but let's see what he says. Whoop. There it is. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, you can do this. I could be like Kevin from Home Alone playing that talk boy, but I got a Comtech chip reader. I'm taking it to new levels.
Blast that tank now.
Blast that tank now. Imagine messing with a pizza guy on the phone. They would be so confused. They'd say, wait a minute, is that a 1998 Comtech chip reader? It could be.
Battle droids. It's a counterattack. Open fire.
I wouldn't take this guy seriously if he was bossing me around. He's doesn't got enough bass in his voice. He's not really bossing me around. Like, are you sure with those commands? That's what I'd say.
Wait for the Queen's signal before we attack.
Wait for the Queen's signal.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So there it is. He's got all kinds of stuff to say. So there it is. We got two of them. I like it. I like what we got here. Not opposed. $3.99 price point. If I can find these at $3.99, I might even army build. I might. But let's finish it off with the best pilot in the galaxy that's not named Han Solo, maybe, or Nien Nunb, or Nine, I think somebody said in the comments. I'll never call him Nine, but yeah, it makes sense, I guess. But he'll always be Nien Nunb to me. But there's Rick Ollie. Old Rick Ollie, looking only like he can look. I believe a Frenchman. I don't know why I think that, but he always seemed like a Frenchman to me. Same packaging we're used to here. Comtech chip, glamour shot, all that fun stuff. He comes with a helmet. Yep, he's got a helmet. And a Naboo blaster. Everybody loves a good Naboo blaster. Going a little bald. Male pattern baldness on old Rick Ollie. Hard times out there. UPCs, warnings at the bottom. Cross-sell, Comtech chip, generic blurb, and then the Rick Ollie blurb, and that's the one we care about. That's the one we're going to read. So let's see what it says about old Rick Ollie. Rick Ollie is the pilot of the ill-fated Naboo spacecraft carrying Queen Amidala to Coruscant, the capital of the Galactic Republic. Their quest is to recruit help for the besieged planet of Naboo as the Comtech chip reader goes off. There it is. Let's get Rick Ollie out of the package. See you later. Let's let him be free. Oh, Rick Ollie. See you later. I need to get that Naboo starship. One of these days I'm going to pick that up. I just don't want to spend all that money, especially if I have to have it shipped. That eats into it. There he is, the plastic prison. Looking only like he can look. Looking like a Rick Ollie would. See you later. Whoa, didn't go so far. Sometimes they don't. No, he's got the old plastic tape down hands here. He's got his Naboo blaster. He looks kind of like a grumpy old guy. He almost looks like the dad from A Christmas Story, who was also, what was that show he was in where he was hunting like Sasquatch and stuff? Kolchak? The Night Stalker? You guys ever see that show? It only lasted like one season, but when I was a kid, it was in reruns. I love me some cryptozoology creatures, werewolves, stuff like that. Kolchak, he was hunting them, and he was also the dad in The Christmas Story. So there you go. Look it up. Research your old Kolchak, the Night Stalker. Just nothing but good times there. Naboo fashion, it is what it is. 98 Naboo fashion was not all that cracked up to be. I think they were not a non-fashionable world. I think we'd all agree there. It almost looks like he's got his coat on backwards is how he looks. What a goofy guy, that Rick Ollie. He was always a jokester, and that's how he met his end. He's just, joking around too much, I guess. But he does have a helmet that doesn't want to fit on his head. That's always great. You love an accessory that doesn't fit. Yeah, are you kidding me? This helmet does not fit on his head at all. Come on, what are we doing here? That does not fit. Maybe it's warped, maybe it's old, maybe I'm going to have to play with it, I don't know, but that's not going on his head, I can tell you that much. But yeah, Rick Ollie looks kind of like one of those generic guys. I always go back to when I was a kid. A guy like Rick Ollie, he'd be there leading some of these soldiers at the beginning, and they'd just get absolutely killed by like Darth Maul or the Trade Federation or somebody. They'd just get wiped out, and then everybody would be like, all the bigger names out there, the Jedis and the Queen Amidalias and stuff, be like, oh my gosh, they killed Rick Ollie and all of his people. And then you'd start the war, and they'd start marching through and battling back and stuff. And that's how I played my days. But Rick Ollie would be one of those guys that kind of led the charge that would get killed at the beginning. Much like G.I. Joe, I'd have like the Major Blood started off with a bunch of Cobra officers and stuff. And, maybe the Joes would beat them all and run Major Blood off. Because Major Blood was a favorite of mine. He didn't die very often. Every once in a blue moon, he would die in a war or a battle. But he'd kind of started off before the Destro Cobra Commanders would get involved in things. But that's how I played. I'm sure a lot of you guys played the same way. But old Rick Ollie, let's see what he says with the contact chip. Let's turn it on first. There it goes. Let's see what Rick Ollie has to say.
The deflector shield is too strong. We'll never get through it.
It's just such a whiny voice. All these Naboo guys are whiners.
Bravo Flight A, take on the fighters. Flight B, make the run on the transmitter.
Take your medicine, Rick.
Enemy fighters, straight ahead.
Enemy fire straight ahead. There it is.
The deflector shield is too strong. We'll never get through it.
And that's it. And with that, the end of the Naboo Trade Federation, the end of the Naboo soldiers, the end of Rick Ollie. We've come to another end of a review, and I'm going to ask you guys, leave me a comment with your thoughts on these. Did you have these? Take us back to your playing days. Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like this video. You made it this far. You got to throw off 3 of these guys. You might as well give a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, including Star Wars and a whole lot more. So a lot to check out on the channel. So there you go. And then, of course, follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson and support the channel. So there it is for all of Naboo. I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.